Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, car? It's been a second. How you doing? Give me a second. I'm still setting up. Yo, 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 yo. Hello. How we doing today, fam? How we doing? Happy Friday. How we doing, fam? How we doing? In a while? What? My voice is really shotted today. I don't know what you mean, fam. I need like a drink. Hold on. There. Right here. How's everything been, fam? What's been going on? Today, we hanging out in the city, fam. It's a vibe, at least for a little bit. Probably be popping around some spots. Hi. I apologize if you can hear my AC today. It is running like a bitch. I don't know what's going on with it. Supposedly it's hot here. My bongo cat is covering the temperature right now, but assumedly it's warm. In this room, not so much. Yeah, I decided to wear the version of this model with expressions, which is different for me, because usually I don't have the expressions toggled because my resting for VR is fists, and if you notice with this Avi, the fisting is the puffed cheeks, so I didn't want to like default to that like all the time. I'm gonna try to get better at it though. I'm gonna keep my hands like this for the majority of it. But happy Friday! I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. We're gonna be chilling, vibing, you know, having a good time, fam. What did I make this instance? Hold on. Let me figure out what I made this world real quick. Oh, okay, cool. Believe in me? Thank you. I will try to not impulsively do this. It's been about 3 years of me doing that in this game's lifespan. We shall try to be better. But yeah. Oh. Wait, hold on. I gotta toggle the camera for local. Come, let's look around a little bit. Holy vibes, fam. Any fun plans for the weekend? I got a wedding to go to tomorrow. It's gonna be good. It's my sister's wedding, actually. It's a little bit low poly here, but like the ceramic or the surroundings like this are very nice. No plans? Fair enough, fair enough. I usually don't go into weekends with plans. Fair play, fam. Big things. Big things? You mean your buildings? Oh, you mean the plans? Yeah, I'm going to a wedding. It's a so my sister's decided to like have an untraditional wedding a little bit. She's gonna get married at a concert. So I get live music and a marriage? That's crazy. It's gonna be fun. Never been to like a wedding before. It's kind of just a family thing now. I don't remember the last. Honestly, I feel like the last time I got drunk was for that stream. Sev is here? Yeah, Sev's a regular viewer, Zam. Hello. You may have converted them. Hello. So just mirrors the lo-fi like incredibly loud. Oh, there we go. How's everyone doing? Also, a quick poll. Can you hear my AC in the background? Because I can turn it off. I just don't want it to be too loud. Hello. But yeah, you see the expressions on this Abby that I never use. Look, you see how the eyes like go up a little bit, or the eyelids? Oh, okay, sweet. It has this little face. Like if I'm had to be surprised about something, it's like wow. And well, yeah, obviously you see the puffed one, like a pout. It's been such a long time since I've used this with expressions. Vertical, horizontal offset. There you go. Oops. Let me put you guys here, camera here, and let's just go exploring. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. That's a contribution from my mod Sorari. I'm pretty sure Sorari threw that in there ages ago. It's been such a long time since I've had my mods actually here. I miss them. Let's see. This is Blue Mermaid. I don't know what this anime. Hey, that's Cardcaptor Sakura. I know that one. Hold on. You see Can you spot the Cardcaptor Sakura? I'm not pointing at it at all. What other things can we find here? We can find some well-known anime. Surely. There's gotta be something. There's like a low poly marketplace and a box. Yo, you see this box? It's very complete. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'm not. Wait, hold on. Can we interpret what this is meant to be? Oh, I think it's just supposed to be a pop-up stand, yeah? Maybe? I don't know. There we go. There's the... Didn't this used to be a Sega building? Or am I mistaken? In Japan. In like Akihabara, yeah? This used to be the Sega building. If I'm not mistaken. Egg. Very valuable word to know. Egg. Yo, what is that? Wait, hold up. What is this Twitch badge? What is it even? Let me look. What the? That's your Twitch. How do I click on your Twitch? I want to know what the badge is. What is it for? Is that more Cardcaptor? No, it isn't. That booth model? Wait, hold on. Y'all gotta tell me these anime and whatnot. Because I don't know a lot of this. Y'all gotta help. Wait, what does that say? Bang Dream? Question mark? Wait, hold on. I gotta... You guys... Oh. Y'all are still looking at me. Hold up. That was like the one thing I needed to get rid of. There we go. That's just worded. Wait, hold on. I'll read that in a second. I want y'all to look at this. What does that say? Bang Dream? Some lollies or something up there. It's like a Yuri anime on the other side. Hey, that's me. Look. Badges were between August 1st and August 5th to people subscribed. A gifted subscription. With drops enabled? Oh, okay. I see. Yo, Strive. I like Strive. I'm a fan of the Guilty Gears. It's like a Yuri anime up here. Wait. Let's see up there. What is that anime? Oh, going up. Holy Tomoko, hi! I don't think I have the drops enabled here. Unfortunately. How's it going? If you're searching for that badge. I mean hello. Oh my gosh, everyone's getting gifted today and I have a really fucked up camera. Hold up. I got you, fam. You have to look at me first. You have to come closer. Come here. There we go. Hello. There we go. Wow. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me check out chat. Rawr. Indeed. Oh, great. That's 5. I didn't realize how many that was. Thank you for the 5. Welcome to the spit. Oh, never mind. That actually is karaoke stream too. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. How's it going, Tomoko? Happy weekend, fam. Welcome, Zam, Sir. Is everyone watching right now get a sub? That's crazy. Car, that S Bunny V2, Yatochi. Oh my gosh. I have to practice it. I have to practice my karaoke skills. Alright, well, I suppose we don't even hold... Oh yeah, by the way, I'm using expressions today. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm trying to stop impulsively fisting my controllers when I'm setting them idle, so if you see a bit of this today, please disregard it. I'm trying to get better at it so I can do funny things like, whoa, you know? Mia, how you doing? Wait. Hold the phone. Where's my horizontal offset? I want myself over here because, if you don't realize, yeah, that was 5. That means that's a sub wheel, the snack wheel. Shit. All right, hold up. All right. It's gonna be a punishment of some kind. I'm scared. Is it gonna? There we are. Imagine spin. Yeah. It could just end the stream. We haven't had that one yet. Last one we got was Tomoko. Were you here for the last one? I think Badger spun it for his birthday, and he got he got the one where I get to pick the punishment. And I let chat choose the stream title, and it was like streamer with the skibbity yacht riz or something, and then that was the stream. It was something, fam. Let's see. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no fucking way, dude. I did this 2 days ago. What the fuck? Dude, Tomoko, what the Oh my god. I did that 2 days ago, fam. Good luck. Oh, thank you for. Oh, thanks for the follow, Frostbite. How you doing? Ah. Yeah, yeah. So, hello. All right, Tomoko. Do you want the ASMR bit for it, or would you want to? Would you want to reset it and do a different thing? Because we literally just did it 2 days ago. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm hype. I'm hype. It's a good day. Because we can do it. I just need to go set up the mic in a better spot. He'll spare. All right, we're gonna do something different. Okay. Okay. Cause you're nice. Thank you. Well, it's gonna be end stream now. It's gonna be end stream now. And it's gonna be like, well, guess that's that. All right, let's go see. All right, we did. You see, Tomoko, I don't know if you want to acknowledge this, but it looks like the cursor's between B-movie and tell an embarrassing story. So I could just do the embarrassing story one. You see how it's just like wedged there? Like it's literally in between them. So I mean, we could default to that, and then B-movie gets active when it gets picked. If it's not the same exact week, you know. Either that, I'll let you either do embarrassing story or just a reroll. We spam an A. Is fine by you. Okay, which one would you prefer? Reroll or embarrassing story? How's this a cat girl? I have multiple ears. I hear everything. I got 4, and then I think I have 2 human ears under these. Story time? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna have to think about this one. Unless you have ideal embarrassing scenarios. I'm trying to think of what a good one would be. I can just talk for a while about embarrassing things in my life, because there's probably been plenty of stuff. Oh, well, welcome Frostbite to the channel, and enjoy your sub, I suppose. The sub sniper's back, supposedly. Oh my gosh. We can do story time to that. That'd be fun, actually. I have to update the. Now I have to update the wheel spin thingy again. Hold up. That's now 2. Congratulations. We're even another step closer to another potential B. All right, if it lands on B movie again, I'm gonna do it. If it lands on we had a little fake out because I literally there's a stream from like 3 days ago called finishing the B movie script. Like genuinely, it just happened. Well, let me think though. Let me think of some good stories. It's story time with chat time. Now you're at 257. Jesus Christ, you're like far in the lead for gifted, fam. Far in the lead. I don't think it's much competition anymore. You remember the days of the sub war? Those are long gone. It's the Tomoko reign currently. Ooh, let me think of some embarrassing VRChat stories. How would be a good start? You're too kind. You're literally too kind. I appreciate it though. Wait, hold on. Piop's here. I saw it in the chat notifier thingy. The thing is, if I call you out and you haven't spoken, it's because I know you're on the page, cause you're in the thing. So let's start with some FGO stuff. Hold up, I probably got some embarrassing FGO stuff. Hold up, I gotta think about this one. Oh wait, hold on. I can start. Okay. We can start by saying one. I don't know if this is technically embarrassing because it's a lot of people's gateway, but stalking individual viewers. I knew you were here before you spoke, Car. Actually, never mind. I didn't. I didn't check it until later. So a lot of people say that is bad to do this, but I started the Fate series through FGO. I didn't know anything about Fate till I played the gacha game, and then I went back in time. That's one. I did probably know a little bit about Fate because well, I don't know if you guys like read manga or whatnot, but there's some good stuff on the Fate if you know where to look. I used to be a big a reader of such things. Y'all is so supportive. Weebs watched Fate anime years ago. Hey yo, girl. Oh, thank you, Gorilla. Thank you for the cheers. I meant more so. Does anybody know like doujin are? Like you're aware of what those are, yeah? I don't need to explain what a doujin is to y'all, right? I've been a reader. I wasn't too much of a reader growing up. When I was a kid, my mom would make me read for an hour every single day to a point where I did not like reading. So I went away for a very long time. And as you probably know now, I'm super big into reading. I like read every day, you know? So what happened? What changed? Well, I got into anime. Well, I didn't necessarily get into anime. I got into the art style first. And yeah, I frequented manga and doujin, and that's how I started reading again. And now I just actually read regular books. I still read a manga occasionally, but it's not like I used to be super into it, but I'm a little bit less so now. I'm more so into gaming these days. But yeah, I started Fate with FGO. I know that stings for a lot of people. Especially people that know how to start Fate, but yeah, I didn't know any better at the time. I will basically extend the embarrassing story punishment for the entire stream. So like, if anybody wants to know stories, you can literally ask me like, hey, okay, here's another embarrassing thing. I was bullied in elementary school. I was the only kid bullied. I don't know what's going on. I had a friend, or I suppose I had a friend named So here's my house, right? I lived at the bottom of the hill. This dude lived up on the top, right? I'd go up to his house every so often. I'd play in his like playground they had. I had a playground too. Oh, here's another embarrassing. Okay, I have like two now. And one day I was up there, I was hanging out. I thought everything was chill, yeah? We were just having a good time, vibing, you know, playing around. And the next day, I go to school, and I hear some mad rumors, man. This dude's shit-talking me. I'm like, what the fuck? So I literally, and then he like asked to play later, and I was like, I'll think about it, and then I never talked to him again. I was like, nah, fake people, I'm not having none of that. What anime games did you play so far? Okay, let's think about this real fast. All right, FGO was my gateway. I used to be a big gacha player. So I jailbroke my iPad to go to the Japanese app store. It's not necessarily jailbreaking. It's basically faking an address in Japan. And that took a little bit of nuance because I didn't know how addresses were listed there. So I have a Japanese address on my iPad. I played a fairy tale game. I played a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure gacha game. That was another thing I did. I played a JP FGO account for a long while. I actually got rid of that recently because I got up to lost belt 7 in it, and I just lost all motivation to play because I kind of wanted to be unspoiled for an NA. Anybody knows what Senran Kagura is? I had a gacha game for that too. I also deleted that within the past 4 years, I want to say. I played it for a long while. Back when I was in a relationship with my previous partner. Salvador Pires, too, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome, fam. Hope you're doing well. Back when I so I was taken. Let me think. 3 years ago, right? Okay. So I was a taken individual 3 years ago, and my partner and I would have a little tradition every Steam sale. We would buy each other Senran Kagura games. If you don't know what the Senran Kagura games, they're basically very ecchi titty game. And we literally play them multiplayer together and act like it was normal. It was stupid. It was actually really fun. We downloaded a bunch of stupid ass mods for them. It was a grand old time. Few One Piece games, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, Demon Slayer. Oh, okay. So you more so into the like pretty normal side. Me, however, I was into the weird stuff. The conventionally weird stuff. I'm trying to think of other gacha games that I would have played. I almost forgot. Hold up. I actually thought FGO was shit when I first saw it. And I watched it because, or I saw it because I was a Fire Emblem Heroes player. Anyone know what Fire Emblem Heroes is? It's a real shit mobile game of the Fire Emblem franchise. If you don't know my name, it's Sonic-y. It's based off of a Teleus game. From the GameCube. However, when Fire Emblem Heroes came out, I was on that shit. That was also how I got introduced to the Fire Emblem franchise, which is a big part of what my online persona became at the time. And it still is, you know, with the name and whatnot. However, there was this YouTuber by the name of Sage Master. You can probably still look him up. He has a little cat profile picture. At the time FGO came out, he did a little series, like 2-episode series of playing it, and I watched it. And this was the guy that did like daily FGO not FGO, but like Fire Emblem updates. So I was like, yes, this was my dude that I watched every day. I would watch like what events were coming out, whatnot. I saw this game, I was like, dude, this game's shit. And then I forgot about it for about a year, like a solid 6 months, until I saw the Christmas Salter trailer on Crunchyroll, and I was like, okay, she kind of hot. And then I downloaded it, and I was like, well, that's it. I'm a player for life. And I've been playing ever since. This isn't necessarily embarrassing. This is more so a lore drop, but did you know about your snack that I went to school up till 5th grade, and then I was homeschooled for the rest of my education until college. You probably didn't know that. I probably never said that. Hello. How you doing? How's your Friday? My favorite game was Wild Arms for the PS1. I never owned a PS1, unfortunately. I was like okay with retro games. I wasn't really a big retro games fan until much later in my life. Like right now, I'm a huge fan of retro games. My gacha journey most recently. Oh yeah, I played that. Oh, thank you so much. I've been green for as long as I can remember in VR. It's only been oh my gosh, Nyashu, hi, how's it going? Oh my gosh, so many new people popping in today. I hope you're doing well, fam. Happy Friday. Yeah, I've been kind of green in this game for the better half of a couple years now. My sub badges are my progression of Avies. Right now, the 6-month sub badge is my God Queen. And this is before I started using green. So I had at least 3 models before I started like actively greening it up. So yeah, it's something, fam. My favorite color has always been green though. Oh, thank you. Here, I'll do a little 360. Oh, hi Nyashi, welcome to my chat. If you stay here for a little bit, you're probably gonna be gifted a sub. If you chat and you like stay around, yeah, you're gonna be gifted, fam. You even have a 2-month sub. You probably got gifted before by Tomiko. Thank you, Tomiko. Jesus. That's 3 now, fam. We're doing story time. Technically, it's meant to be embarrassing stories, though most of my life is embarrassing. So we're kind of qualified into everything at this point. Oh, where'd my keyboard go? It just vanished. Locked and loaded. Supposedly, fam. Sheesh. My keyboard's gone. Hey, yo, Carp! We're doing embarrassing story time. Carp, help me with ideas of my past VRChat stuff, and I will tell stories. We're doing story time. You gotta tell them about the Uno days. Oh wait, yeah, I have another embarrassing story from childhood. Hunter Cito, thanks for the follow. Oh my gosh, that's 400 followers. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. We've hit a new milestone with followers. Holy shit, we're in the big 4-0s. Yo. So, my sister and I used to have Mario dolls. I was a big Nintendo person growing up. You remember this? I had a Wii, I had a DS. I was a big Nintendo person, yeah? Oh my gosh. Discord popping off. Hold up. But yeah, me and my sister used to make... Okay, so this is a combination of 2 stories. My sister and I used to make Mario videos. Like, we used to have a little series. Okay, as growing up, we had a bunch of plushies. This was our... And we had little OCs. We had our, like, own series. Alright? So we had, like, an... remember, like, on YouTube... I'm sorry, yeah. It's a little loud. But on YouTube back in the day, they had like those Mario episodes. There was a bunch of people that did it, like the stupid Mario Brothers, all like the dumb skits with dolls. Yeah, it's my favorite anime. I'm a big fan of Fate, but I'm more so of their gacha games. I love Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Feel. Yeah, Mario Bros. Z and stuff like that. Yeah, my sister and I made like a copy pasta version of that. And we did it for years. Hold on, I gotta reply to this DM. Alright, I'm back. Why don't you have low latency mode on? In terms of what? How do I enable it? It should still be on. It might just be my PC. My PC's a little old. So we had a bunch of seasons of it, and we caught like, okay, so. Hi. How you doing, fam? How you doing? How you doing, Rage? But yeah, we had a bunch of seasons of this little mini Mario episode show. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, everyone's following today. What the heck's going on? Holy shit. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. But my sister and I had a bunch of episodes of this stuff. We had, I remember this one very prominently. We had one about the golden age of Greece. And we made little togas for all the dudes by wrapping them in tissue paper. Oh my gosh. Tomoko, there are like, there's been at least like 5 people that have followed in the span of 15 minutes here, fam. It's crazy. But yeah, we had that. I remember there was another episode we did where we did like a trick-or-treating Halloween thing. And we would combine all our toys with this stuff. Oh my god. Thank you for gifting another sub to Rage Quitter. Jesus. If you speak enough in chat, you may be gifted. 250. What is your target, Tomoko? What is your end goal here? Oh my gosh. That is, what is that? Hold on. Was that 4 now to the counter? Oh my god. Dude, you're gonna do 2 spins today. We already got an embarrassing story in story time. But yes, one day, we were at the same house that the whole, my friend backstabbing me happened at, yeah? So we had a little, play, what is like the children like play area outside, like the little castle thing that you like, like a jungle gym and whatnot that had like a slide on and whatnot. I had one of those. 420. Oh my gosh, you're gonna go further beyond. Spin the wheel. It's already been spun, Carp. It's on embarrassing stories right now. That's why I'm yapping about my sister and I playing with Mario toys. Thank you, Zam. Hold up. Low latency. Best for... Where did you see this? Hold on. Let me open this. Sure. Yeah, alright. It's enabled. I don't know if I have to reset the stream for that, but yeah. I wasn't aware that's a setting I could like enable. Look behind you, huh? What's behind, huh? What's there? Tomagol, you asked for it. It is enabled, Zam. But yeah, there was a Halloween song. We would bring in all our toys to this. We like had Lego that were designed for this as well. We'd bring on all our toys. It was like just a collection of, and for a long while we had this on like flash drives, and we at like family reunions we'd show this stuff off. Oh, okay, gotcha, fam, gotcha. Thank you. That's all cool. I didn't realize I wasn't on low latency. I'm not gonna lie. Remember when you broke the streak? Yeah. Tomiko gifted a lot of subs one day and made my index cable break, and then I couldn't stream for a week because I probably yanked it too hard in reaction, and yeah, it disconnected and did not reconnect. Look back at an anime. Yeah. But yeah, my sister and I keep getting distracted by things. But my sister and I had the playhouse in the backyard, yeah, and there used to. During the summer one year, there was a very nasty wasp hive there, or don't think it was a wasp, I think it was a beehive, yeah. And I, for the record, have never been stung in my life, and this is the reason why. Do it again. Celebrate. You don't need no. It doesn't need the break again. I got a replacement already. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, there was a beehive in the playhouse, and we were doing a video out there, and I had left. So I had the character of Mario. My sister was Luigi, yeah. So she had a Luigi doll. I had a Mario like figure about this big, yeah. You don't have to break it twice. Oh, carp. Alright, yeah. What, yeah? Yeah? But, I remember leaving my, Mario up there, yeah? And I was scared shitless. I did not want to go near the bees. I did not like it. So I was like, I'm not doing this until you grab it. I ain't doing shit. And I was like walking away. I was like, I'm done with this. We're not dealing with the bees. And my sister went up and got stung, and I still feel bad about it. Because I didn't want to go up there and get stung myself. I was like, ain't no way. I'm not doing that. I had one friend in school. Wait, yeah. We'll go from this embarrassing story to a different one. Alright, I was a very weird kid, okay? I'm gonna preface it by that. I had one friend in elementary school. Just one I really cared about. Oh. I thought you just wanted to see my ass, Carp. I'm not gonna lie. But, I had one friend in school. His name was Zach. He was a homie, yeah? This is elementary school. So, me and Zach would eat lunch together. We did a lot of weird things. I'm just gonna preface it by we did a lot of weird things. Eat lunch together. I'd get like the low-fat milk. He'd get the chocolate milk. And we'd compare nutrition facts. And that was our whole shtick. It was literally our whole shtick. We'd be like, this has 4 grams of trans fat. Holy shit. And we acted like this was the craziest thing in the world. Comparing this stuff. And if the cafeteria got like the new strawberry milk, we were on that shit. We had a newsletter going. Okay, Kurt. Alright. We also made soup at recess, and by soup I mean we picked up all the volleyballs and put them in a bin. We were those type of kids. I also have a very vivid memory of watching Harry Potter and the and Half Blood Prince with this guy. And we got to the Harry and Ginny kissing scene in the room requirement, yeah. And I remember him going off about how gross it was and girls had cooties, and I was like, damn, that's crazy, because I was out of that phase at that point. I was like, dang, that still exists. Yo, that's wild. No, don't cry. Type of kid that would make fun of kids eating crayons and then later... What's your favorite crayon? We had a silly band epidemic in our school. It was something, fam. I was a silly band peasant. I didn't have them. And there was this one rich kid in school that would go into the halls and throw them in, and we on the peasants, we as the peasants, we'd go up onto the ground and search for whatever we could get. It was something, fam. As the kid always get bullied. Yeah, and likewise, I was as well. Red's the best tasting? What does red even taste like? I was also very bullied, and a lot of people were not friends of mine. My sister was the popular one. She always was like complaining about her friends and all the drama that was going around. I was like, man, what it would be to have friends. Thank you. Like a crayon? Oh my, I don't think you're meant to eat crayons. Did you also eat glue in school? Ugh. I like how I was meant to move around today, and we've just been chatting for a while. That's all cool with me, though. Wait, yo, Carp, give me some topics to talk about stories of VRChat, though. I need some more, recent stuff. Might try some green. I don't think my hair tastes like crayon. I think it's different. I can't properly dance, but a lot of people want me to, so I've been considering it. Worst that can happen. Recent, it can be from whenever, fam. Oh yeah, there was a boop redeem I forgot to. Hold up, where are you guys at? Aren't any embarrassing stories? I'm not embarrassing when I host? That's crazy. I thought I'd be the cringiest dude. The cringiest guy around. That'd be crazy. I used to psychologically torture my friends by hosting Uno and making them join. In VR, I'd ping the server and be like, "Aight, we doing Uno, get your ass in here," and then everyone would show up, and then everyone would suffer, and that was the good days. Those were the good days. Live your life and do your thing. I have plenty of embarrassing stories. I've probably told this one on stream before, but this is college, and I was the secretary of my anthropology club, and we were doing a Halloween party with the classics club, and I was in both, so I knew the people well. I worked with two great women called Rose and Claire. They were amazing. I love those two. But we were setting up for this event, and my costume was a Egyptian god, right? There's an Egyptian god whose skin is green, yeah? I do have a Twitter. I take pictures and post those there. But yes, it was a Egyptian god, and I needed green face paint, yeah? And at that point, it was pouring outside, so I didn't know. I was like, I gotta move things from this building to a very small building on this side of the street, so I'm not gonna put on the face paint now. So, fast forward to when we get everything set up and everything's nice and dandy, and I'm like, alright, so I can go apply the face paint. So I go walk to this bathroom. So here's the main room that we're gonna do the Halloween party in. There's a hallway here up to the bathroom here. Yeah? So I open the door, I go in here, I start applying, and I'm like nearly done. And I forget to lock the door, so I'm just there doing my thing, yeah? And then one of the girls that I knew, not from the anthropology department, it was from the classic department, went in without their contacts, saw my face and it being green, and screamed so loud. But when I tell you it was funny as fuck, it was very funny. But also, that was peak moments right there. Do you like the version? I don't think you need to buy Halloween decoration check card, but I think it's still about the middle of summer. Young doesn't know. Oh, wait, yeah. It's censored, yeah, in Europe. Doesn't the UK have like some weird censorship laws now or something? How does that impact Twitter? Wait, Carp, like, if you go to my account, what do you end up seeing at this point? Like, none of my posts are exudingly NSFW. Yeah, the censorship stuff's getting a little nutty at this point. You'll screenshot? Okay. Portuguese? Okay. What the fuck? I'm so confused which ones got censored. That's crazy. That's nuts, dude. That's crazy. The only thing is Discord. No, that's fair. My main mode of communication is Discord. I've stopped really posting on Twitter outside of when I'm live, really. I do have the YouTube, but the YouTube's more so to upload the memories and stuff. That's actually nuts. I don't get it. That's so stupid. Like, Carp, out of curiosity, like, what is it? Due to local laws restricting access until... How long does it take for Twitter to recognize that you're of age at that rate, you know? Yeah, YouTube's basically my archive. And then I technically have like an Instagram and TikTok for my streaming stuff, but I barely use it at all. You gotta do an ID check? Ugh. That's fun. One person behind? Hey, isn't YouTube implementing an AI to detect age and devote content towards that as well at this point? I think YouTube's implementing that like 5th of August. Yeah, things are getting a little weird. A little weird in this world. Only US? Okay. Well, I'll tell you how it is from a US perspective then. Hold on, yo, hold up, guys. There's hold on. You see this place? Hold up. What do you think this means? Love Mariachi, adult amusement park. What's an adult amusement park? Is that like a soap land? Does anyone know what a soap land is? I know what a soap land is because of Yakuza. I can look inside? Can I look inside the adult spot? Hold up. Hold on, I gotta make sure. Holy shit, I can't show that on stream. So now how run an interset site? I'd use my German size and make one that runs by German laws. We actually have data protection. Oh shit, yeah, that would be quite nice, honestly. Honestly, it's a matter of time. What is that? What is this anime? You like the dress? I mean, these guys? Yeah, they're nice. There's a back alley here. Oh wait, I can't go that way. Unfortunate. I can't go that way either. I'm getting blocked off. Do you imagine Snacky in a dress? I mean, there's the maid outfit. Albeit, back when I used my Godfall, I did plan to have like a dress outfit for it, but the waiting on, or like the bone assignment on a dress was too foreign for me to actually implement. I had a friend trying to help, but they were like, this is way too complicated, so it never really got finished. We still have that nurse outfit I gotta get to at some point. Hey, Chokoroke. How's it going? Target spot. Oh my gosh. There you go. Chokoroke, welcome back to the sub club. Hey, I mentioned it. Might as well, you know. That's another spin, by the way. So, on top of being a yappy person about embarrassing stories and whatnot, we gotta do something new now. If it's B-movie ASMR, though, it's gonna be the funniest stuff ever. Alright, hold up. Does that mean I think you've gifted 10 today already, Tomiko. Jesus. For a maid ASMR? Oh gosh. Yay, check it out. Hold up, I'll show you. Now it ends the stream, yeah. Y'all got made, and then it immediately ends. And we're finished here. Yeah, there's a little bow in the back. You didn't know that, Carp? Hold on. You see? Bow. Okay. Hey, that's nice. I really want more outfits. I just don't have the model motivate. You know how long it took me to do this? Hi. It's like I'll get into a mindset and then it just my brain just is like especially with model making, it's something. It's a little bit more taxing for me. Alright, let me get this little wheel going. Roulette. Ah, that's Twitch. That's my stream manager. Hold up. There we go. Roulette. There we go. There's the right tab. Oh, please be something doable. Please be something doable. Please be something doable. Please. Do I have to do that today? Or is that just in the future? Tomoko can decide that. Tomoko, do you want me to voice act visual novels for 45 minutes today or a different day? Because I would have to not be in VR, I don't think. Oh, okay. Appreciate that. Thank you, Salvador. I'll let you decide on that one, fam. Gotta brainstorm. Alright, let me move my tabs back. Yeah, it does say of yours. I have two. I have Witch on the Holy Night. Both are type moon, by the way. Witch on the Holy Night and Tsukihime, which is the one I'd probably choose. Both of those I would have to live 2D and use my Switch for. So I say that's like a good stream thing for next time I'm doing Little Nightmares. I'll do that before. There we go. What do you think, Tomoko? Because there is something. I mean, I could try setting it up in this format, but it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot more difficult. Nekopara. If I had Nekopara downloaded, I would do that. I have like cool visual novels, okay? I have like the cool ones. Nekopara is just like cat girls. We could. I mean, I could do it now. Either works. I'm just trying to think of how I would manage it because let me check out my. How does this screen look right now? That's just a black screen. Okay, so I'd have to bring over my Elgato to this screen. And I'd have to keep my my Joy-Cons right here in my hand while I was reading it in VR. Which is doable. I can do it. It's just gonna be very scuffed. If it's a safe for work visual novel. As a reading partner? You could. Tsukihime is about a dude that kills a vampire, and then she comes back to life, and she's like, "What the fuck?" And then they have adventures. Goblin machine? Hold on, guys. What do you think he means by goblin machine? Maybe because I'm green. Is it because I'm green? It's always because I'm green. It's always because of it. Gotta go to bed soon. Okay. I need to know what it means now. Goblin D's? Yeah, I was thinking it was also might be something like that. But hi, how you doing? 3 miss. 3 me's. Royal? Oh, Goblin Maid, you mean? Like that game? Or like, I think that's a game. Yeah. We could try the visual novel stuff. I'm actually quite curious to see how I could run something like that in VR. So I need access to my PC just to set it up. Though I think it's doable. My PC is like a walk over that way. Yee, thank you. It's Sonicy, and then a lot of people call me Snacky for short. Yeah, visual novel. Okay. I've made final decision. We can do visual novel on the day for a live 2D stream. However, it is still story time, so give me stuff to talk about. See, it's not crazy in terms of setup. It's just interesting, and it might take like 10 minutes. Which is okay. You know what? Fuck it, we're doing it. Hold up. Let me BRB, and we'll have some visual novel cool fun times. Hold up. 1 second. Yo, yo, yo. I'm back. Alright, I think things are kind of working the way I want them to. Alright, well, it's visual novel time. Where's my controller? It's over here. Alright. This is crazy scuffed. I think. Kinda. We're playing Tsukihime. Which is not... It's a game I've read in Japanese. It's not one I've read in English. And secondly, it said 45 minutes, yeah? I think so. Or I guess we're gonna do like, sit down reading time, ASMR type dealio. Give me a minute to like, get cozy. But I think we're nearly there. Hold on. Let me launch it first though. Oh, hold on. Actually, give me a second. I gotta update it. Supposedly, hold up. It'll down. Let's just start it. Whatnot. All right. All right. Let me set up the camera so it's nice and looks good for this. Ugh. Actually, never mind. We're gonna do that. I awake suddenly. A dark night. An empty night. Wait, why is it on autoplay? The familiar scent of straw mats and papers, screens hangs in the air. Oh, I missed that. Hold up. In this deathly quiet, I recall the past. My dreams were filled with what ifs. Things like, hold up, girly. Hold up, girly. I gotta pause my this. I've gotta throw my OBS here. Welcome back. We're doing the 45 minutes of visual novel right now in VR. And holding the Joy-Con is crazy right now. Let me tell you, it's like I don't know how I'm doing this. What if the sky had been cloudy? What if I had noticed just a little sooner? What if he hadn't fallen ill? What if I had never been born? Oh, my bad. That's game chat. Alright, hold up. We're at hour 24. 2 hours, and we're gonna have 45 minutes, alright? Sweet, alright. Let's do this shit. What if you hadn't woken up here? The night runs further and further into the black. I grow more and more certain that the house is empty. Yeah, that's a good question. Are we in the Tsukihime category now or the VRChat cat? We're still in VRChat, yapping. But we're playing Tsukihime. I mean, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Also, I had to disconnect my hip to put in the Elgato. So if you see me kind of like slide a little bit, my feet are still here. Heckin' either's fine. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, y'all will get to experience a little bit of Tsukihime, which is a visual novel by the creators of Fate, by the way. My breath forms white clouds in the freezing air. The chill of the garden pricks at my fingertips. Icy stars. Deepening darkness, a cold, distant light shining down on the world from on high. The mansion's garden opens wide and ends with darkness surrounding everything. The woods loom in front of me, deep and black, like an enormous curtain, as though preparing to rise on some grand stage. Far from ahead, behind the dark curtain, comes the sound of a distant commotion. Deeper in the forest, everyone seems to be having fun. I don't think we're into the game yet. If you think this is an ASMR stream, just wait up. We got more of that coming, fam. How you doing? How you doing, Mickey? It's pitch black. The forest is thick enough that the distant light no longer shines from above. There are noises all around me. There are things all around me. In the dark, it's impossible to tell what they are. It's so dark, I can't even remember if anyone passed me on the way. At last, I passed through the veil of trees. Everyone is waiting together in the clearing. Everyone's all jumbled up. Everyone's all over the place. The ground is soaked with red. They're dead! Also, yes, this is what it's about. A stranger approaches me from across the clearing. There's a weapon in their hand. They're coming to cut me into pieces, just like everyone else. I don't understand. Bakanai. Also, if I do this, I'm reading chat. Singing as we have... Okay, yeah. I stare at the stranger vacantly. Helpless. All I can do is wait for the end. But at the last moment, someone leaps in front of me. And gets cut into pieces in my place. She's all around me in pieces, a person called Mother. They were calling my name too, but they're quiet now. I don't understand what's going on. All I know is it's cold. Tears well up in my eyes. Now isn't this cooler than Nekopara? I can't stand the black of the woods. Welcome to Tsukihime, folks. A canopy draped over the cosmos. A porcelain face unveiling the night. Falling stars, mysterious and serene. But I can't tear my eyes away from the boundless blue cloak of night. How strange. Why didn't I notice before? Your voice ASMR quality. A cherry on top. Fair enough. Oh, well, there's even more blood now. I can't see anything. The world begins to fade. But that cold light still shines in the darkness. Welcome to Tsukihime, folks. I didn't even notice. Just how beautiful the moon is tonight. Welcome to Tsukihime, a piece of blue glass moon. If you don't know what it's about, well, we'll try to get through enough to explain it. Though, here's the kicker. If y'all like visual novels enough, we can put these on stream. I'll throw it in a game tournament if y'all really want it. But you're gonna have to tell me if you actually like it after I'm done with the 30 minutes we're reading it for. Alright, deal. I have to press the A button now. I wake up to find myself in a hospital bed. You just like listening to... Okay, understandable. Fair enough, I suppose. There are curtains that gently sway. Actually, I think I'm just gonna take this one out of the... I don't think I need the other Joy-Con. I just think I need this one. I think we're set. Hold up. Let me put my hand back in here. All I need to do is press the A button on this one tiny little thing. Actually, this is like perfect for VR. Hold up. Or any really? I do want to learn this genre. Okay. A chilly breeze enters through an open window. I instinctively squint at the harsh color of the room. Where am I? What day is it? What happened to me? I can't seem to think straight. I try to push myself up, but a sharp pain courses through my body. My breath catches in my throat, and I start gasping for air like a fish. Is this what they mean by seeing stars? The moment I place my hand against the hard bed, pain erupts from inside out again. Still lying down, I take a deep breath and look over my body. Both my hands are covered in bandages. My left leg also set in a plastered cast. I feel a tightness around my head, so it must be wrapped up too. A large, thick adhesive strip is stuck to my chest like it's hiding something bad. My left arm has a tube poked into it. Some part of me understands that it's an IV. You teach game design at Oh shit! Having a black spot in my knowledge. Okay, your secret's safe with me. Don't worry. I guess I must have seen all this while I was drifting in and out of sleep. The other room, dimly lit and reeking of medicine and chemicals. The array of tubes poking out from under the bandage on my chest. The scary man in the suit who came to see me. My little sister getting scolded by the man when she came to visit. And the doctor, as giddy as a child. I remember all of it like it was a dream. Wait, are you awake? I hear the voice of an unfamiliar woman. I don't have the strength to answer her. She then bursts out of the room frantically, calling for the doctor. Pitter-patter, goes her steps. She really shouldn't be running in a hospital, even if it is to get me help. Unable to lift my body, I turn my head and look up at the window. I feel a sharp pain in each of my eyes, as if a jagged knife were poking and prodding around inside my brain. The sky outside is so blue it looks unreal. I find my eyes... Oh, thanks for the update. Thank you, fam. I needed the update notification. I find my eyes flinching not from the white, hot glare of the sun, but from the spotless stretch of blue. Days pass. Since waking up, I still haven't been able to move from the bed. My only view of the outside world is the same faraway sky as before. Designing a Barbie game for a client as a freelance gig? Oh shit! Not sure if this is the right sort of inspiration. Play a horror Barbie visual novel. Hey, if that's the new Barbie game, my fault, my bad. Didn't mean to, but hey, we're here now. Gently, the curtains flap. A dry wind touches my cheek. The stainless swath of blue leaves. My eyes feeling woozy. Where am I? What day is it? Why am I in a hospital? Gradually, the answers came to me. Except for one. I keep looking out the window. A thought just out of reach. Something important. A tearful promise. I can't remember.
Hello,
Mr. Shikitono. This is our main character, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. Thank you. He seemed to be recovering quite well. Words from a man I've only just met. He offers me a handshake. With his gentle smile and soft-spoken voice, he seems like a kind man. Though I get the feeling he's someone who could wipe the smile off his face at the flip of a switch. The clean white coat he wears fits him perfectly.
四季君、先生の言っていることがわかるかい？
Mr. Tona, do you understand what I'm saying?
いえ。僕はどうして病院にいるんですか？
No. What am I doing in a hospital?
覚えていないんだね。君は道を歩いているとき、自動車の交通事故に巻き込まれたんだ。
I suppose you wouldn't remember. You're hit by a car while crossing the street.
胸にガラスの破片
A
が
piece
刺
of
さっ
glass
て
was
ね。
lodged in your
とても
chest.
助かるよう
It's
な
a
傷じゃ
miracle
な
that
か
you're
った
even
んだね。
alive. The man, draped in white, smiles as he utters something a doctor probably shouldn't say. It's a miracle that you're alive. The queasy feeling I was holding back threatens to spill out after I hear those words.
眠いです。眠っていいですか？
I'm tired. Can I sleep some more?
ああ、そうしなさい。
Yes, of course.
今は無理をせず、体を休ませてあげないとね。
Get some rest and try not to overexert yourself. The doctor continues smiling. Honestly, it makes me feel uneasy.
先生、一つ聞いていいですか？
Doctor, can I ask you something first?
何かな、四季君。
Of course, Mr. Tono. What is it?
どうして体中に落書きをしているんですか？
How come your body has all those scribbles? I don't know if I should spoil what this is or not, so I'm gonna be
こ
quiet
の部屋
about
も
it.
ところどころひびだらけで、今にも崩れちゃいそうです。
The room's full of cracks, too. It looks like it could fall apart any minute. Actually, yeah, it's a bit of a spoiler if I tell you what this is. For a brief second, the smile vanishes from the doctor's face. Then he rises out of his seat, smile reapplied. My bad. A lot of people come here to sleep. It's actually quite common for people to join my stream and then pass out. So you wouldn't be any different, don't worry. Good balance. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah. His shoes clack against the floor as he disappears behind the curtain.
やはり脳に異常があるようだ。
As suspected, there may be some issues with cerebral faculties. Aohoro.
脳外科の芦谷先生に連絡を。
Call Dr. Ishii of neurosurgery for a consultation.
午後は
Oh, and the boy may have damage to his optical nerves. Schedule an eye exam for the afternoon. Horo, we got snack wheeled into reading a visual novel for 45 minutes, but I didn't want to get out of VR, so we're doing it here. We're a little bit into it. I still have about around 20 minutes to go for it. The doctor whispers to his nurse. His voice cold and harsh, starkly different from before.
変なの。みんな体に落書きしてる。
It's so weird. They all have scribbles on them too. The frenzied lines cling to every surface of the hospital. I don't know why, but just seeing them is enough to make me feel sick.
なんだろう、これ。
I wonder what these are. There are even scribbles on my bed. I touch one of them with my finger. Schwip. The finger slides in. If I had something thinner, I bet I could go further. I grab a plastic knife off a nearby tray and trace one of the scribbles with it. With no effort at all, the knife sinks down to the handle. Enjoying myself, I glide the knife along the lines in the bed. With a heavy sound, the bed falls neatly into two pieces. I can't replicate that. That was perfect on its own. I turned to the voice behind me. The shriek belonged to a nurse standing at the door, her face stiff with shock.
どうやってベッドを壊したんだね、四季君。
Mr. Chono, you want to tell me how you broke the bed? But let me tell you, Doc, it was a wild night. I noticed the doctor hadn't asked me why I broke it, but how.
その線をなぞったら切れたんだよ。
I cut up the bed by following the lines.
ねえ、どうしてこの病院はひびだらけなの？
How come the hospital's full of all these cracks anyway? Mr. Tono, please. There are no lines. I promise we won't be mad. Now, can you tell us how you broke the bed?
だから線をなぞっただけなんだ。
I told you already. I just followed the lines.
わかった。この話はまた明日にしよう。
I see. We'll talk more about this tomorrow. The doctor lets out a sigh. He stopped smiling as soon as I mentioned the scribbles. I guess his switch is broken. This hospital's full of broken things. In the end, no one believed me. No matter what it is, I can cut it cleanly by slicing the lines with a knife. I don't even need to put any muscle into it. It's easy, like cutting paper with a pair of scissors. The bed, the chair, the desk, the walls, and even the floor, none of them are any different. And I've never tried it, but I'm positive it would be the same for people. No one else can see the scribbles. Only I can. I think it's because everything is falling apart. And these are seams holding them together. Just like my chest, it still hasn't fully healed after the operation, so they've stitched me up where it should otherwise fall apart. That's gotta be it. I mean, how else could a kid like me cut up a whole wall? Well, bro just broke the hospital. The nurse screams again. That's my best interpretation. Seeing the hole in the wall, she glares in my direction. Her shriek goes on and on. Luckily, something's up with my ears, so it doesn't sound all that loud to me. The drawn-out noise fills me with dread like the sound of burning cicadas. Spot on. Hey, yo! Everything is in tatters. The idea of opening my eyes, of living at all, is enough to make me want to disappear. All this time I never knew about the stitches holding the world together, and how easy they can break. No one else sees them. That's why they can go on living just fine. They don't know about the cracks all around us. They don't know how damaged their lives are. But I see it all. It chills me to the bone, holding me in place. Since it happened, everything sounds muffled, like my ears have been stuffed. Only the gash on my chest screams like a siren. But what happened? What and when? No matter how hard I try, I can't remember. And scratching my head over it doesn't help either. My brain must have gotten rid of that information to make space for something more important. But the question still leaks out like water from a tap. Oh, I think I get it. The pieces all fit. That's why there's no mirror in here. If there was, the very first thing I would do is... You fill in the blank. What would he do with the mirror, guys? Would he cut it up? I don't know. It's your interpretation. I'd be laughing while it lay there shattered. Well, I'm sorry. It's not for interpretation anymore. He kind of just thrust into it, you know? Which means they're not the ones in danger of breaking. It's me who's broken. Now it all makes sense. Why 2 weeks have passed and no one believes me? Why 2 weeks have passed and no one comes to see me? You do a sexy dance. Hey, yeah. I don't have my waist right now because of this game. I have feet though. Look at that shit. Why 2 weeks have passed? I'm the only one living in this stitched together world. Has its self-confidence sorted? Exactly, they're good. I don't want to be in a hospital anymore. I don't want to be surrounded by these scribbles. I have to get somewhere far away, where there won't be any people around. I'm not the weird one. It's this place that's weird. It's what I tell myself as I make a run for it. But the wound in my chest stops me from getting too far. We're about to meet a really important character, by the way. Not for the entire story, it's just kind of for Type Moon lore. By the time I realize it, I've ended up in the field next to the hospital. I didn't get very far at all. My chest is burning. I squat to the ground miserably, battling a bout of coughs. I can't stay here, but I can't go anywhere else either. There's nowhere to go for someone who can see all the stitching. Another wave of coughs hit me. No one's around. A sea of grass at the end of the summer. Remember, if spin wheels falls on carpet streets. Oh, true, that's true. My bad. Yeah, he does have to do that. It wouldn't be the worst place to disappear. Excuse me. The thought is suddenly interrupted.
君、そんなところでしゃがんでると危ないわよ。
Yo, here, I'll do it in this character's, like, type of cadence. Yo, you'll get hurt if you stay there. The voice of a woman cuts through my ears, clear as crystal.
絵じゃないでしょ
Don't harm me.
ただでさえちっこいんだから、草
Squirt
むらでう
like
ずく
you,
まってる
I
と見え
shouldn't
ない
be
のよ
curled
ね。
up in such tall grass. You almost got
危うく切り
punted
殺され
across
ると
the
ころだ
field,
ったんだから
fam. What's up? The woman scolds away, her fingers pointing at me grumpily. I feel anger creep up inside me. I'm not that small. I'm only a fourth short. And the fourth shortest. I'm only the fourth shortest in my class, okay? I'm not that fucking small.
蹴り飛ばされるって誰に？
And who's gonna kick me, huh?
バカね。そんなの決まって
Ain't
るじゃ
that
ん。
obvious, fam?
ここにいるのは私と君だけ
You're
なんだ
not
か
the
ら。
only ones here.
私以
Who
外
else could it
に
be
誰
but
がいる
me?
っていうの？
The woman sure looks proud of herself, crossing her arms like that.
ここで会ったのも何かの縁だし。
Oh,
少し話し合い
maybe
に
it's
なっ
fate
て
that we
た
found
ね
each other here. The name's
私
Alko
は青崎
Aozaki.
青子って
What's
言うんだけ
yours?
ど。
Context. This is a story about Alko Aozaki, witch on the holy night. So, yeah. There's two. Oh. No. Wait. Ain't no way. Okay, thank God. I was about to say. She speaks casually, like one friend to another, and offers out her hand. Seeing no other reason to refuse, I introduce myself as Shiki Tono and accept her offering hand, like I'm being pulled in magnetically. Talking to her is fun. She doesn't shoot down anything I say just 'cause I'm a kid. And she treats me like a person, listening to my every word. I tell her all about myself. I tell her all about home, about my long family lineage, how my dad is tough on etiquette and stern all the time. how I have a little sister, Akiha, who's really quiet and follows me everywhere. How I always play with Akiha and her friends in the garden, which is as big as a forest since we have a huge mansion. How the attic is our secret spot. How I'm bad at word games. Everyone says I'm going to grow taller. How I used to be like, how I used to like the smell of hospitals, but now I don't. How I love the sky and when it's clear and blue, but looking at it makes me want to cry. How I'm glad to be alive. I don't even hate the doctor with the pretend smile. I surprise myself. I keep yapping away feverishly.
おっと、もうこんな時間。
Well, damn, look at the time.
悪いわね、シキ。
Sorry, Shiki. Got some stuff to take care of. Let's stop there. The woman starts to leave. The thought of being alone again fills me with sadness.
じゃあまた明日。ここで待ってるからね。
See you tomorrow. I'll be waiting here for you.
君もちゃんと病室に帰って、きちんと医者の言いつけを守るんだぞ。
Now be a good boy and go back to the hospital, alright? And listen to what the doctors say, okay?
Oh.
Ah! Says it so naturally, as if the idea that we weren't going to meet again tomorrow hadn't even crossed her mind, and leaves.
また
See you
明日
tomorrow. We'll get to talk again tomorrow, just like we did today. I'm so happy. It's the first time I've ever felt something so strongly since waking up from the accident. Going to the grassy field in the afternoon has become a regular thing. The lady would get angry whenever I called her Alko. She seemed to hate her own name. Unsure what to call her at first, I eventually settled on Master. Master always listens to whatever I have to say, and solves each and every one of my problems. Since the accidents, I've hated talking to people, but thanks to her, I'm slowly becoming my old self again. Being here on the grassy field is the only time my worries slip away and I feel like the old me. I don't know who she really is, but I get the sense she could actually be a real teacher at some school. Holy shit! That's a 6-month sub! What the heck? Thank you! I know that there's like a deal for the 6-month sub, but goddamn, thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. Jesus. I get to add you to the current counter too. That's technically one. But once you keep resubbing each month, you know, they keep going up for this the spin redeem pretty much. Hold up. Jesus, the support today has been crazy. All the follows earlier and now genuinely, y'all are crazy today. God damn. It's not that high. I don't know who she really is, but I get the sense she would actually... Oh, I did that one. I think there is, yeah. And Night Retro 2077, thanks for the follows. Oh my... Y'all are crazy. Thank you. Sorry, not that it's any of my business. Being around her is fun. Hello. That's all that matters.
ねえ先生、僕こんなことができるよ。
Hey master, look what I can do. I went to surprise her. I pulled out a knife I took from the hospital and I cut the tree standing in the field. No, yeah, I feel ya. I can get pretty high. I mean, my resting is, it goes places. I'll just say, it's a roller coaster over here, fam. It's hard to, like, definitely determine over a certain point. Tracing the lines, I slice from the center of the tree to the back.
すごいでしょ。落書きが見えてるところなら
Cool,
どこ
don't
だ
you
って簡
think?
単に切れるんだよ。
I can see these
こんなの
scribbles
他の
everywhere,
誰に
and
も
as
できな
long
いよ
as I
ね。
follow them, I can cut anything like butter. No one else can do this, right? She's speechless. I get into a groove and decide to sink my knife into a horizontal line across the base of the tree. Smack! She rushes towards me and I feel the palm of her hand slap my cheek.
せせ
Master?
やめなさい。
You need to stop.
君は今
What you just
とても
did
軽
was
率なことを
incredibly
した。
thoughtless. She stares at me seriously. It's an unforgiving look, the determined gaze of someone about to punish an evildoer. How could I be so stupid? I was having so much fun. I completely forgot. These scribbles shouldn't exist, which means someone like me who could see them shouldn't exist either. So I can have ads. Oh, I see. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Twitch automates pre-rolls sometimes. I don't know what the fuck it goes on about. It's annoying. I try to set them so they happen the least amount. I hope it's okay. A feeling of regret seeps into my chest like blood. I wish I could crawl up into a ball and die. The tree was the last reminder that this field was once a forest. And desperate to show off, I went and destroyed it. For no real reason at all.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. I feel tears trickle down my face. I know boys shouldn't cry, but I can't help it. That's sexist. I hear my name called softly. Suddenly, even with the knife still in my hand, she hugs me tight.
謝る必要はないわ。
You don't need to apologize. You did
まあ、
do something worth
確か
getting
に
angry
式は
over,
怒られるよう
but
な
it
ことを
doesn't
した
mean
け
you're
ど、
the only one to do
そ
something
れは
bad.
決してあなただけが悪いってわけじゃないんだから。
It
悪
doesn't?
いのは僕だ。
ええ、
No, but
で
listen,
もね、
Shiki.
式。
If someone
そ
doesn't
れ
set
と
you
は別
straight
のところ
now,
で、
it'll lead you to
今
make
誰
mistakes
かが
that
君
can't
を
be
叱ってお
undone.
かないと取り返す。だから私
So,
は
I have to give it to
あ
you
なたを
straight.
一人の
Like
人
you
間
were
とし
just
て
any other person.
同じ立場の
What you
人
did
間
was
として
something I
意見
couldn't
して
help but react to
怒
violently.
って
If I had misjudged my strength, I could have killed you. She's kind of a mage, so she has valid point for that. Her words truly frighten me. If it isn't that I'm afraid of her killing me, but that I had pushed her into almost doing so. The thought of it makes my heart sink. Hey, you Sly, how's it going?
泣かないで、式。
So don't cry, Shiki, and don't worry about apologizing. I won't either.
あなたはそれだけのことをしたんだ
Instead,
って。
I want you to understand the severity of what you've done. Even if it means you hate me for it.
式は私のことを嫌ってもいいわ。
うん。先生のこと
I
嫌いじゃ
don't
ないよ
hate。you. Oh yeah, Sly. We're set to read a visual novel for like 40. We're nearly done with the 45 minutes, by the way. We're set to read a visual novel as a wheel spin up on this top right, top left over here. Just tried to come off a nut. Oh, fair enough. Good. I'm glad you didn't get ads. Yeah, this is the we're currently, as you can see, I had to take out my hip dongle to put in my Elgato for this. So yeah. It is currently we have a stream wheel to do random things, either punishments or nerfs or like whatnot for a certain stream. Right now we're doing visual novel time. We rolled into this today.
そう。本当によかった。
Really? That's a relief. But Twitch didn't allow it? What do you mean Twitch didn't allow it? What were you trying to do, fam?
私が君に出会ったのはこのためだったみたい。
It looks like it was fate that I met you here. And just like that, as if to melt away my feelings of regret, she quietly asks me about the scribbles I keep seeing. When I start telling her about the lines, I feel her hug me tighter.
シキ、君が見ているものは現実のものよ。
Oh, I see, I see. Mickey, if you go over to the channel points, you can, if you click on it, you can read it. Basically, it's a shot of a lot of gross things. Currently, it's a 25% chance you get water, 25% chance you get milk, 25% chance it's a vodka shot, or 25% it's English mustard. Yeah, we've had it once, and I had to down a shot of ranch dressing. It was a time. I'll just say that much. Some people like it though. It's still around.
決して見えてはいけないものだとしても、
Even if they weren't meant to be seen.
他の人間にとってはありえないことだとしても、
Even if people refuse to believe they exist.
その線は
The
幻じゃ
lines
ない
you're seeing aren't an illusion.
あなただけにある
They're a
現実。
reality that's all yours.
そっか。
So, that's it.
じゃあやっぱり
I really am
お
weird.
かしいのは僕だけなんだね。
Definitely not a choice. No, fair enough, fair enough.
あなたはおかしい。そこはごまかしようがない。
My bad, my bad. Yes, Shiki, you are. I won't deny that. I fight back the tears. What she said stings 1,000 times more than when the doctor doubted me. We're playing Tsukihime. So essentially we're in VR. I was doing a VR just chatting stream, right? We have a little wheel here, right here. You see, we have a snack wheel, and it got procced, and we did a spin, and I have to read visual novels for 45 minutes. Usually I would do this outside of VR, right? I wouldn't have my headset on doing this and have my Switch going. I would like designate a live 2D thing for it. However, as it is today, and as I was already in VR, I was like, might as well just be here and just read it. So currently we're reading Tsukihime. If you're not aware of Tsukihime is, we're nearly finished with for 45 minutes of it as a little sample for stream, but if y'all like it, we can keep going with it every so often. I wouldn't mind. Yeah. It didn't necessarily get rolled into, but someone mentioned a dress, and I was like, I have something kind of like a dress. Weird's more fun. Yeah, fair enough. On God. I have right here, I have the Switch Joy-Con in my hand right here. That's why my hand's just like sat here like this. I have to put it in a very weird formation to hold both my index controller and the Joy-Con. But it's not like I don't see this coming. No, Carp. Calm down. You real one. You real one. Don't worry. Excusez-moi. Read you a bedtime horror. We do hit a niche here. We do hit a niche. From the very start, from the moment I woke up, I've known the truth. I shouldn't even be alive.
謝らないで。その異常はおかしいだけで、説明がつかないものじゃない。
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You have a strange condition, but it's far from unexplainable.
道理が通っているものなら、
People can face anything if they understand the reason behind it. At least I've come to believe so.
私の経験則ね。どんなに馬鹿げた
Even an
体が
absolute
やってきても
fool will find a way to triumph if they've got the courage and wisdom to back it up.
私たち人間よ。
That's what makes us human. My first lesson, she calls it, with a hint of embarrassment. New niche. Yeah, exactly. Having a strange condition isn't a problem itself. The problem is how I chose to deal with it.
じゃあこの落書きも説明できる？
Then, can you explain these scribbles? Oh, whoopsies. I accidentally hit the analog stick.
もちろん
Sure.
ものには
So,
ね
everything has parts
壊
that
れや
break
すい
more
箇所とい
easily.
うものがある。いつか壊れる私
The
たちは
fact that we all break down is
壊れるがゆえ
someday
に完全じゃない。
makes us imperfect beings.
君の目は
Your
そう
eyes
い
see
ったも
where
のの末
things come to an end. I guess you
見
could
返
say
れば
that you see the
未来
future.
を見てしまっているんでしょう。
未来を
I see.
見てる
The future?
そうよ。
That's right.
今はそれ
For
以上
now,
は知らなくていい。
that's all you need to know.
もし君がそうい
You'll
う流
learn
れに
more
沿
when
っ
the
てし
time
まう時が
comes.
来る
If you
な
end up crossing that bridge,
必
that
然と
is.
して
先生何のことだか
I'm not sure I get what you're saying.
分かっちゃダメ。
Yeah, it's probably better that
今
way.
大事なのは一
There's
つだ
only
け。
one thing you need to understand.
そ
You
の
shouldn't
線
try to cut those
決
lines
して
on a
い
whim
たずらに
again.
切ってはいけない。君の目は
If you do, you'll lose
物
sight
の
of
命
just
を
how
軽くし
precious
す
it
ぎて
is.
しまうから。
Precious life is, in fact.
うん。
Okay,
先生が言うならしない。
I won't.
それに
My
なんだか
chest
胸
kinda
が
hurts
痛いんだ。
too. I'm sorry. I promise I will never do something like that
もう二
again.
度とあんなことはしないから。
よかった。
Good.
シキ。
Be sure to remember that
今
feeling,
の気持ち
Shiki.
を絶対に忘れ
If
な
you
い。
do, I know you'll be able to live a
そう
happy
して
life.
いれば
She uncoils her arms, freeing me from her embrace. The sensation, cold and yet warm, fades away.
でも先生この落書きが見え
But
てる
seeing
と
them
不安
puts
なん
me
だ。
on edge.
だってこの
Things
線を
fail
引け
to
ば切れちゃうんでしょ。
fall to pieces when I cut them. You know, it's like everything around me could come crashing down any second.
その問題は私が何とかするわ。
Let me worry about that.
どうやらそれが
After
私が
all,
こ
it
こに
seems
来た
to
理
be
由
what
の
led
よう
me
だ
to
し
you. She heaves a long sigh, then smiles. Then smiles at me. Oh, wait. I'm clicking perform a quick. Oh, hold on. I accidentally clicked the analog again. Shit. Holding a Switch controller with this is a little scuffed.
君にとっておきのプレゼントを。
Shiki, I'll have a special present for you tomorrow.
私が君を
Going to
以
return
前
you
の
to
生
your
活に
normal
戻
life.
してあげ
The next day. On the 7th day since I first met Master, she comes to the field hauling a huge trunk in one hand.
はい。
Alright,
これをかけてい
put
れば
these on and you won't have to
もう
worry
妙な
about those
落
weird
書きは見
lines.
えなくなるはず。
She hands me an ordinary pair of glasses.
僕目は悪くない
I
よ。
can see perfectly fine, Bish. What's up? What are you trying to sell me here?
いいからかけなさい。
Just try them
ここは
on.
入ってない
They're
から。
non-prescription. Don't worry. I do as she says and put them on. And the moment I do... And they're gone.
あーすごいすごいよ先生。
Wow, these are amazing, Master.
落書きがちっとも見え
The
ない。
scribbles are all gone.
当たり前よ。
Damn right they
わ
are.
ざわざ姉貴のところの
I had to go
マダン
swipe
殺
my
しを奪って
sister's
ま
pair
で
to
作っ
make
た
them.
青崎青子渾
But
身
these
の一
mystic
品なん
eye
だけど
killers are a bona fide, one of a kind Alco Awazaki creation. You better take good care of them, Shiki. Oh man, you don't have to bring up her sister. Oh, that's another story.
うん大事にする。けど先生ってすごいね。
I will, I promise, but wow, you really are awesome.
あれだけ嫌だった線が
You
みん
made
な
all
消えちゃっ
those
て。
horrible lines
なんだ
vanish
か魔
like
法みたい
magic.
だこれ。
それも当然
I should hope so.
だって
I
私
am a
魔法使
magician.
いだもん
A smug grin stretches across her face as she drops the trunk to the ground.
でもね、シキ。その線は消えたわけじゃないわ。
Oh no, I haven't played Rain Code. It's definitely something I do want to
その
play
メガ
though.
ネを外せば、線はまた見えてしまう。
I haven't updated my throat in years. There's just one thing, Shiki. Those lines haven't vanished, they're only hidden. If you take those glasses off, you'll see them again. I'm a big fan of the Danganronpa games, so it's something I've wanted to remain spoiler free on first, and secondly want to experience firsthand. Because I watched all the Danganronpa games, I didn't play them.
見えないだけ
This is a visual novel, Jobs. We're doing a visual novel reading for my snack wheel. Where once we're out of this scene, I think we should be at 45 minutes, so we should be good to chill and chat again. You mean they're still here? Exactly. There's no way to fix your condition. Best you can do is find a way to live with it.
なんとか折り合いをつけて生きていくしかないの。
やだ
No way. I don't want these scary
いらない
eyes.
またあの線を切っちゃったら先生との約束が守れなくなる
You're just gonna make me break my promise to you.
ああ、もう二度と線を切らないっていうあれか。
Ah, the one about never cutting the lines again.
バカね。
Silly. You can break that promise whenever you feel like it.
そうなの
Really? Didn't you say cutting the lines
す
is
ごくいけない
bad?
ことだって言ったじゃないか
Hello, Badger. we got snack wheeled into reading a visual novel in VR, so welcome. You're right, it is.
けど、その目は
But
誰に
those
も
eyes of
頼らない
yours carry a special
Kimi
power that
個人の
belongs
力
to you
な
and
の。
no one else.
だから、
It's up
そ
to
れ
you
を
how
使
you
おうと
choose
す
to
るの
use
は
them.
君の自由。
No one can blame you for
そ
having
の
that
目があるこ
power.
とについて、君以外の他の誰も
Thank
君を
you,
責めることはできない。問われることが
The
あ
only
るとした
question
ら、
is what you want to do
あ
with
なた
it,
がその
Shiki.
力で何をしたかということだけよ、チキ。
僕が
What I want to do. She stares into my eyes as if trying to peer inside.
そういうこと。
That's how it is. Yep, as I thought. You have a fine look in your eyes.
正直言うとね、
To tell you the truth,
初
when
め
I
て君
first
と会
ran
った
into you,
時、
I
めんど
wondered
く
what
さい
kind
の
of
にぶつ
mess
かっ
I'd
ちゃった
gotten
な
myself
って
into.
思ったんだ。
You looked like someone who had
だって
lost so
君
much
見
already.
た感じいろいろなくしてきたみたいだから。でも、問題なんてな
But
かっ
I
た。
guess I had nothing to worry about.
君はちゃんと
Those
生
aren't
き
the
て
eyes of someone
なら、
willing to take
人
things
生を
lying
かけて
down.
取り返していきなさい。
Let go. Reclaim the life you've lost. Even with the whole lifetime, I could never find the words to describe the light I felt in my chest or the rush of joy that came with it. You belong here. She reaffirmed my reason for being more forcefully than anyone.
四季、君は個人が保有する能
You have
力
one
の
of the
中でも
most unique
ひどく得意
abilities,
な能力
even
を持
among
ってしま
all
った
the strange and wondrous things out there.
それが君に
But
あ
the
るという
fact
こ
that
と
you
は
have it means
何
there
かしら
must
の
be
意
a
味がある
reason
という
for
こと
it.
なの。神様は何の意味も
God
な
doesn't
く
grant
力を
powers to
受けない
people for no reason.
君
It
の
might
未
be
来
that
に
you have
必要
eyes
にな
of
る
death
時がある
perception
から
because you'll need them
その
someday,
直視の目が
though
あ
it
ると
sure
思う
is a
んだ
cruel fate. She literally just tells them what they are. Yes. Welcome. These are mystic eyes. In Type Moon lore, a lot of people have mystic eyes and be able to see things by their vision. Eyes of death perception is common among two characters, both named Shiki in the Type Moon universe. This is one of them. There's another one called Ryogi Shiki that is in Kare no Kyokai. If you have never seen Kare no Kyokai, please watch the movies. They're wonderful. They're on Crunchyroll. They're amazing. Thank you. I don't wear it all too much, but I don't know why I'm wearing it today. I just went into it apparently. I forget the context really. She's from DxD. Nah, this is not Rias. This is Aoko Awazaki. Kare no Kyokai is a series of movies following the life of Ryogi Shiki. This is not that Shiki. This is Shiki Tono, different character. It's a little confusing. There are two people named Shiki.
だからこそ忘れないで。君はとてもまっすぐな心をしている。
But that's why you mustn't forget who you are, a boy with an honest heart.
今の君があ
As
る
long
限
as
り
that's true,
そ
your
の目
eyes
は
will
決
never
して
lead
間
you
違った
astray.
結果は生まないでしょう。成人になれ
I'm not
なんてことは
asking
言
you
わ
to
な
be
い
a saint. Just do what you think
君
is
は
right.
君が正しいと思う大人になればいい。いけないと
If
い
you
うこと
can
を
learn
素
from
直
any
に受け止
mistake
め
you
られ
make,
て
you grow
ご
into
め
a
んなさい
fine
と言える
man.
君なら
Maybe 10
10
years or
年
so
後には
down
き
the
っ
line.
と素敵な
She stands, reaches out for the trunk. One of many waifus. Yeah, fair enough. She's good. She's a good one.
でもよっぽどのことがない限りメガネは外しちゃダメだからね。特別な力は
Oh,
特別な力を呼ぶも
I
の
will
です。
say you shouldn't take those glasses off except in extraordinary circumstances. Special powers have a tendency to attract other special powers.
はい、
And
私からの
here's
忠
one
告
more piece of advice from me. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so... Wait. Let me check. Jesus Christ. You're so kind. What the heck? Oh my god. Thank you. You're so generous. Oh my gosh. We can play that on stream. I wouldn't mind that. If you're going to break the rules, think long and hard about the best time to do it. I pray you never have to. But should you ever need to take off those glasses, think clearly before you use your powers. If you... I forget what the link was, but if you... Well, I'll see. It either bought the game outright or give me the money for it. We'll see. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. The power you have isn't bad. Whether you use it for good or evil is your choice to make. She picks up the trunk. And without her even saying a word, I know. It's time for us to say goodbye.
無理だよ先生。僕だけじゃいいことになんてできない。
That's impossible, Master. I can't use this power for good.
本当は
I was so
先生に会
afraid
う
of
ま
it
で
until
怖
I
くて
met
止まら
you.
なかった。
And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't
先
even
生が
be
言ってくれた
myself
から
anymore.
僕は僕に戻れたんだ。ダメなんだ。
I can't do it. Even if I
先生が
have
いなく
these
ちゃ
glasses, there's
こ
no
んなメガ
way.
ネがあったってダ
Not
メに決ま
without
って
you
るじゃない
around.
か。
Shiki, you shouldn't say things you don't believe. A
自分
lie
自
you
身に騙せ
can't
ないような嘘は
even fool yourself with. It will only end up upsetting the others around you that hear it. Master's displeasure is readily apparent in her expression. She then flicks my forehead. Just
自
fucking...
分でも分かっているんでしょ。もう大丈夫だって。
You already know it, don't you? You'll be fine.
なら
So don't say something stupid like that and throw everything
せっかく掴んだ
around.
自分を捨ててはい
Just
けないわ
reclaim for yourself, alright? Mickey, I thought you were going to sleep. You went from going to sleep to doom scrolling my throne to buying me raincoat. What is the process behind that?
人間だって人生ってのは落とし穴だらけなのよ。
This is farewell, then. Be responsible. Hey, you should get stuff for yourself as well. It's always nice. It's always nice to get gifts for yourself, you know? But thank you. I appreciate it so. It'll go to good use. It'll go to the stream. It'll go for content. Don't worry. Everyone's got their own share of problems to overcome in life.
君はそれを何とかできる
But you
力
have
が
the
あるんだ
strength
か
to
ら
do something about
もっ
it.
とちゃんと
So
しな
pull
さい。
yourself together. She's really leaving. I'm sad, but as her friend, I want to see her off right.
さよなら先生。
Okay. Goodbye, Master.
よし上
Great.
出来上出来
That's the spirit.
その
Just
息で
keep
いつ
that
ま
up
で
and you
も元
won't
気
have
だ
a
ね
thing to worry about.
最後の教訓
Here's my last lesson for you. When you're backed into a corner, calm down and think carefully about what you should do next.
大丈夫
You're going to be fine. I have faith you'll turn out right, even without me. She smiles fondly. A gust of wind sweeps through, sending a ripple across the sea of grass. She's gone.
バイバイ先生
As I say the words, the realization that I'll never see her again sinks in. Left with me are a treasure trove of advice and a strange pair of glasses. In just 7 days, I feel like I've learned the most important thing of all. As I stand there aimlessly, tears start welling up. I'm such an idiot. All I said was goodbye. Not once did I say thank you. I'm discharged from the hospital soon after. I won't be going back to the Tono household. Instead, I'm to be taken in by another family. My body has recovered, but there are still lasting symptoms. To the Tonos, this means I'm defective. I'm no longer needed. But I don't care. Shiki Tono is going to be fine on his own. A new life and a new family are waiting for me. I leave behind the hospital room where I spent my 10th summer. The curtains by my window sway in the breeze just like always. It's like one of the only things I've edited on my Abby. I hope it looks decent enough. I take in one last glimpse of the blue sky. As I do, a dry breeze. Exactly, yeah. Spend responsibly, you know? As I do, a dry breeze washes over me, spelling the end of summer. And... Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed your preview of Tsukihime. Yeah, tell me what you think about it. Y'all like that type of streams? I don't know if it's boring for y'all, if y'all like it. It's like a mix of yapping and reading, you know? Let me know. I'm gonna BRB to get my tracker working again, and then we'll chill for a little bit. Hold up. Give me a second. Give me a moment, folks. I will be right back. We're gonna take that one out. Take it off. There we go. Alright, 1 second. We are so back. Yo. You liked it? I'm glad to hear. Hey, I mean, I'll throw it up into like game tournament stuff. For the moment, however, we're kind of stacked on games. We're gonna get to Little Nightmares 2. Then we have, we have Neptunia. Yeah, we're doing Neptunia. Now we have Raincoat after. So yeah, we're pretty stacked on games now. Sheesh. Yeah. Give me a second though. I'm gonna sit down actually. I'm gonna pop a squat somewhere. Let's go find somewhere to sit. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, excusez-moi. Let me grab you guys. I think that was well over 45 minutes though. I think I kind of lost track of time. I'm not gonna lie, I think that was far longer. I hope that was cool though. Do one more thing. I might feel light enough for sleep. Alright, nice. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Thank you for the 10 gifted. I really appreciate that. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Oh, fuck's sake, dude. Oh my god. Wait, did you do it just to do that? Okay, you don't even know what you've incurred. That's 2 more wheel spins, fam. Hold up. Do we have to spend another 45 minutes doing this? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Wasn't me this time? That's crazy. Oh, that's 2 more wheels. Oh my gosh. I was thinking of calling it good for stream today in like 10 minutes. Monka W, hold up. Welcome Piop, Onga, Omune, Jobs, Sly, Night Retro, Keck, Zero Fars, Grieville, and Salvador. Oh my gosh. And we also have a hype train. That's crazy. Man, Friday's been crazy today. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well. Alright, I guess we're back to wheel spinning. We've had 4 of them today. It might end on end stream. Hold up. Alright, we've had embarrassing stories, which we've done. We've had 45-minute of visual novels. Number 1. Yo, Carp! Yo, Carp, you get your fucking wish, dude! Oh my gosh. Thank you, Night Retro. Yo, Carp, are you still there? Alright, bud. That's one. That's a different stream though. It's dance lesson for stream. We'll set that up. Secondly, here's number 2. Oh my, alright, okay, I need homework. We got homework. Okay. As per what that mentions, I have to watch an anime before the next stream. What do y'all want me to watch? And I have to talk about it. Don't say, oh, I'm not, okay, if someone says to watch One Piece, I'll watch as much One Piece as I can before next stream. I can't watch the entirety of it. I won't stream, ever. What's the most unhinged? I love Promised Neverland. I've seen it before, though. If it's something I've seen before, I'll let you know. I haven't seen One Piece. One Piece is way too long, though. Fooly Cooly? Okay. I mean, that seems to be of the... Oh my god, hype level 4, by the way. Thank you so much. That's the second hype train of the day. We've had 2. This is the first time I've had 2 in a single stream, I think. I'm gonna be real. I've been watching Fire Force recently, if that gives any intonation as to what my taste is. I haven't watched a whole lot of Fire Force recently. I was like, ah yes, I've watched Fire Force like 2 months ago. I haven't seen Frieren, no. Y'all can pick Frieren. If you want. It's kind of... Mikey's like the deciding vote. Or sorry, Mickey is. Because he's the one that donated everything. Dr. Stone? Doesn't Dr. Stone have like 3 seasons? Read the manga? Okay, okay. I feel like the anime gotta be weird. For Dr. Stone or Free or oh, Fire Force? It's okay. I'm not a big shonen person, so I'm just kind of like idly watching it. You enjoy your sub badges, fam. Welcome to the community. Oh, I see, yeah. Has to be weird. Frieren is peak. I mean, Mickey's got to decide it. No, Jobs. Speak your mind. Speak your mind. This is called a brainstorming session where we're currently actively learning what people watch. You're the one that donated 10 subs. It's on you, fam. It's on you. You're the one that put yourself up on the stage to be showcased. For your generosity. Alright, what's Jobs got? Oh my gosh, thank you for the hype train, by the way, folks. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Night Retro and Mickey, for contributing. That's so nice of y'all. I really appreciate it. Today's been crazy. So far, we've had Frieren. It doesn't necessarily need to be on Crunchyroll. Ideally, I'd like it on Crunchyroll. I have Netflix and Paramount Plus. Prison School? Oh, I haven't seen Prison School. I haven't seen it. You really want me to watch Prison School? I kind of get I know the idea of it. I just never seen it. Welcome to the hype train vibes, fam. High School of the Dead, I have also not seen. I've only seen DxD when it comes to like ecchi show. It's a contender. Okay, okay, okay. I'll keep it in the back of my mind then. Are we talking about like crazy anime or like good anime? I know Prison School is supposed to be good. I mean like Jujutsu Kaisen or something, right? Yeah. What's y'all's favorite anime? Like one of mine is Psychopaths. That's the type of anime I like. I can try. Yeah, I can attempt to provide a very detailed synopsis of what I've witnessed with my retinas watching throughout the weekend. I'll have an update stream Monday for you. He's the mangas. I'll bring Prison School to my wedding, you know? I'll just keep it in the background, have it on my phone. Take a selfie with it. If we're doing Prison School. I gotta scout how many episodes it is and then just know like this shit. If you guys end up ever picking One Piece for this, I will start watching it and I won't finish it, but I'll tell you where I get to by the next stream. And you'll have to decide whether it's a sufficient amount or not yet. Alright, so right now we have Freerin, right? Prison School and High School of the Dead as options. At least suggested ones so far. You're fine, Jobs. You're all good. No worries, fam. You're thinking? Fair enough, fair enough. I'll give you some seconds over here. No pressure, all the pressure in the world, you know. Just don't think about it, and you'll be fine. I used to be a big depressing anime fan. I used to watch Clanad and like it. Like Menma. I watched that. I watched Angel Beats. This is like all in the same span of like a week. I watched Your Lie in April. That's a nice one. I like that one a lot. Ugh. Clanad. What'd you think of Clanad, Carp? I never watched After Story because I don't know where to stream it. I like the original Clanad though. You're fine, Jobs. If it's too raunchy, I'll tell you. Are you gonna tell me to watch a hentai? Was that the idea? Ah, yes, you should watch a hentai before you stream next. Is that what you were gonna suggest there? Ah, yes, I should. You know, I'll go watch some porn before I switch on stream next. I gotcha. Oh my gosh. It's anime. It's supposed to be anime. There's other ways to watch H anime, not specifically that website, and then pressing like hanime.net or something. I forget what this URL is. There's one that has 2 C's. Oh, wait. Are you talking about, like, interspecies reviewers or something? I've seen somewhat of that. It's okay. It's not, like, crazy. It's an artistic anime. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let me hear it, though. Let me hear it. All ears. Yeah. There's like extremely ecchi shows like Monster Musume. I've seen that before. There's a lot of titty in that show. Mickey, do you need more time to think about this? You can always message me on at me in the Discord if you have an idea. If you need like a couple hours to think on it. I'm not sure if you're on the Discord yet. I don't mean to put you on the spot. Keijo? Okay, are you picking Keijo? I've tried watching Keijo. I've only gotten through like 2 episodes in the past. I've never gotten too far. Keijo or Prison School? It's a man once finished. I'll add one for like manga if y'all want me to add one for manga. That doesn't seem too terrible. Hold up. We'll do a poll. How do I do a poll? Manage polls. We'll do a poll. Create new poll. You said Keijo or Prison School. I'll make that into a poll. Which anime Keijo or Prison School? Is there anything else you want to add to this, Mickey? If I'm gonna act it out, what? Okay. I see the idea there. Well, yeah, these are both what Mickey would say about. Yeah. What's Bikini Warriors? Is that an actual anime? Let me Google it. Or let me look at Crunchyroll real fast. Man, my searches are gonna be weird. Oh, it is here. Okay. Yeah, I'll add it to the poll. Never seen it. Okay, yeah. I can just tell you the synopsis of it right now once I watch it, you know? You don't even need to see it. I can just describe what it is. This is... Okay. Anybody has a strong opinion, y'all can put your coins into it as well. I'll put it up for 3 minutes. Alright, y'all. Which one? Eureka 7? I've never seen Eureka 7. I know it's supposed to be good, though. Overlord? Vote in the poll. Vote, folks. Unless the current... Do you guys see the poll? I enabled it. It should be visible, yeah? Y'all see it, yeah? Or is it blocked by the other one? Oh, Prison School's getting the votes currently. Fair enough. I can clear the Discord one so that y'all see it better. Okay. If anyone's feeling a certain way, they can put some points into it and rig the vote, but you know, don't rig it, don't worry. No. This is only determining what my weekend plans are. Some of my favorite anime are like One Punch Man. I've never seen it. It looks decent. What got me into anime was Death Note. On God. I've seen, oh God, it's hard to determine what I've seen at this point because I've seen so much. I've never seen it. I've never seen One Punch Man. I don't know. Violet Evergarden was pretty good. I didn't see it all though. I watched like 2 episodes. Don't sue me. You can just assign it to as homework next week, you know? Cowboy Bebop? I've never seen Cowboy Bebop. I know it's good though. Full Metal Panic, Trinity Blood, Wolf's Rain, Hunter x Hunter. These are all anime I've not seen. Try again. I know there's a lot of classic anime that are really good that I've not seen, but I know they're good. I know they're good. I just haven't sat down and watched them. My bad. Hold the phone. Hold the press. Oh my gosh. Congratulations on Keijo and Prison School winning. Hold up. Who voted for Bikini Warriors? Scubar, Keijo or Prison School? You're the deciding vote. Welcome. You're being decided on. Decide. Keijo, Prison School. What am I watching over the weekend? Someone activated that I have to watch an anime over the weekend. Keijo or Prison School, bud? Which one? Okay, you want me to watch Cowboy Bebop, Mickey? It was yours. Do you want me to? Oh my god, everyone's saying everything at once. Holy shit. One. Never heard of it. Next time? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna watch Keijo then. Alright, we'll watch Keijo before next stream. And then maybe Cowboy Bebop at some point. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for sticking around. I want you to watch it for you. Okay, fair enough. I get you. That was a very late submission, so it wasn't additionally counted. But yeah, Cowboy Bebop do be a thing. We're watching Keijo. You said Keijo, buddy. You said 1. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Scubar, you got here very late. Go back in the VOD. Scubar, this is one that you should actually go back to the VOD. Go back to the VOD. Go back about an hour and a half ago. I read a visual novel and do ASMR for it, pretty much. You can fall asleep to that. Trust me. It'll work. You missed it. You should check that bit out at the very least. Alright, I'm gonna end, but I will be rating someone, so stick around. We're gonna spread the love to someone else. And let them know that I'm watching Keijo and see how they react. Or something, I don't know. Act. Okay. We'll see how much I can act out. I can sort of like, yes, they attack with the boobs or something. I don't know how much Twitch allows. Anyway, I will be. I'll be back Monday, so I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. And thank you so much for the follows and the subs today. The support today has been crazy. If y'all want to see when my streams go live before Twitch notifies you, join the Discord. I ping everybody when everything goes live. I have a YouTube channel where VODs get posted. In case you want to see me ramble when I'm not live, you can go check that out. I have different socials that I rarely use. If you want to see those and look at what I do there, my links are there. And in any case, yeah, thank you for being here with me today, and thank you for all the support. And take care. Lol, my Mickey. You have a nice one. Y'all have a great one. Take care.